I'm not a writer.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Silver Creek Falls, Chapter 2. We left off the last one. We were going to actually talk to the lady down here. So let's get right into it and let's see what happens. Hi, Leah. We have some questions for you. Sure, ask away, sweetie. What was your husband's profession? He's a hedge fund manager. Do you know of or have you met any of his clients? I'm afraid not. Connor never talked about his work, and his home office was soundproof. Damn. Actually, when I came to live with him, he said the one rule in the house was that I was never to enter that room under any circumstances. If something has happened to him, the answer would be in that room. Interesting. Have you ever been to his city office? Do you even know where it is? Nope. I don't think it was in Philly, though. Why not? If I ever called him because of an emergency, he'd always be at least an hour away. Interesting. You never thought all this was a bit suspicious? Initially, I thought it was, just because he hated his job. If I'm perfectly honest, I'm just guessing he's a hedge fund manager. I really don't know. Again, I'll apologize for my crappy reading, because I'm not the best reader. What makes you think he's a hedge fund manager? Well, I overheard him once talking over the phone, and he was saying, "It's a temporary slump in the market. Don't worry, your shares will rise again." It was the only time I ever heard him say anything work-related. So you told me the other day that it was normal for Connor to disappear for a week? Yes. Has anyone ever told you where he's going, or has he ever told you where he's going? Nope. Was this the status quo since the beginning of your relationship? Not at all. When we started dating, it was almost like he was a magician. He worked for a few hours a day and made a lot of money. He was always free to take me to a nice place, and while he said he couldn't always travel, he was there for anything I needed. Even a year into our marriage, he was generally not that busy. Then, when a financial crisis hit, it was like a switch was turned, and he became another person. He would have to go on long business trips all the time. I was never home. Did he change as a person? Yes, he became very distant, didn't talk much, and was cold all the time. We haven't even slept in the same bedroom for a year. I'm sorry to hear that. Was he ever abusive? Never laid a finger on me. He was just missing all the time and uncommunicative. Did he change physically in any way? Yes, he lost a lot of weight and became a lot paler. I think that's what that means, or what that's supposed to say. I tried insisting he see a doctor, but he never listened. I know this is a personal question, but how are your finances? They're fine. I mean, it's not like before when we could buy any luxury we wanted, whenever we wanted, but it's not like we're in debt or anything. We did have to fire our maid, though, which is why some parts of the house are so dusty. It's hard to keep such a large mansion clean. Well, duh. One last question. Did he ever mention anything about Bolt Pharmaceutical? No, we normally don't buy the local pharmacy's in-house brand. It's all the same, isn't it? Thank you, Leah. We'll do our best to find your husband. Please do. As much as we have begun drifting apart, he's still my husband, and I still love him very much. We'll do our best. Kinda suspicious. I would say the wife might possibly be a suspect right now. So, am I just supposed to walk outside now? Find out. Okay, I can't talk to him. So, what do you think? I have a pretty good idea, but I still want to talk to my contact in Trenton to confirm it. You didn't want to mention the naughty vixen. Didn't want to stain the man's name without knowing everything. Besides, I have a feeling he didn't foot that bill for himself. Interesting. South Ward, Trenton, New Jersey. Oh, it's magically raining. We're not meeting him in there. We're meeting him out here somewhere. Didn't he specify where he wanted to meet? Not really. He just gives a general location and moves around till we meet. He does this in case he gets tailed. Makes sense, I guess. Well, see if we can find him. Hopefully my mic volume is better. I turned it up so you guys can hear me a little bit over the game. Because there's no way for me to turn down the game volume. Okay, wasn't down there. What am I supposed to do? Walk back and forth? Let's walk in the street. Walking in the streets. So, is this the only place I can go? Meeting him out here somewhere. That's always nice. Okay. We have to stand here and wait. Visual contact. Where in the hell is he? Meeting him out here somewhere. Alrighty. Ah! Ted looks like part of the building. This neighborhood is really seedy. We're meeting again. One of my contacts with the Lucio family. I think that's how you say that. Lucio family. I don't think I've heard of them. Unless you were born in the 1960s, you wouldn't have. They were one of the big mafia families in New Jersey back in the day. Thanks to bitter infighting, very poorly planned wars with other families, the clan was all but completely annihilated. After the war, they had to swear fealty to the Spinola family to stop them being completely destroyed. Today they survive running a small chain of illegal gambling saloons in the tri-state area. So this guy's a mole. Not exactly. The Lucio family sells the FBI information. In exchange, we turn a blind eye on their ring of gambling saloons. I know the Lucio family well. Heck, I even get invited to their weddings and birthdays. That's so sketchy. Do you go? Of course. Why wouldn't I? They always have some awesome food. You're an interesting one. Objective: find the mafia informant. Okay, off to find the informant now. Don't mind me finishing off my coffee. Well, let's see if we can find this dude. Am I on a roof? that's why we couldn't go that way. There's a wall there. Okay, you see it now. See, I see this stuff on the ground. I'm not quite sure what it is. Okay, we'll go up this way. I'm just waiting for like some sketchy shit to happen. Oh shit, I think we found the dude. Hey, what are you looking at? You motherfucker. Alright, maybe that's not him. Otherwise we're gonna have to go on a wild goose chase to find him. Well, we got some people standing here. If you guys want to enter this club, we'll need to see some ID. This is a club? Yikes. Move on, go party here. Lady, if you don't have any business here, get the hell out. Dang it. I'm gonna assume those can't be the informant. Ooh, wait a second. We got a guy hanging over here on the other side of the building. Found him. Hey Marco, how you doing? Special Agent Valdez. What brings you to our humble neck of the woods? Just usual. See some old friends. Maybe pick up some salami and cheese at Tornatori's. Forgive me, I'm not good at pronouncing stuff like that. Who knows? Might drop by for dinner at Giuseppe's, I think. Tornatori's, huh? You sleazy dog, you're there to see old Giacomo's daughter, aren't you? What are you talking about? You're just a kid. She's just a kid. Come on, don't act all innocent. Everyone knows she's been legal for at least 3 years now. Holy shit, wow. Haha. Gotta ask, man, this broad with you, FBI 2? She on the level? Yeah, she's on the level. Sorry. Sarah, this is Marco. Marco, this is Sarah. Hey, how you doing? Hi. I see. It's the way I like it. What did you say, you piece of... Easy there, Fitzgerald. Remember, we're on their territory. Make it quick. I don't really see... That didn't really seem like he was that mean, but whatever. Hi, Marco, check this out. This ring look familiar to you? Oh, yeah. I know this ring. What can you tell us about it? It's a ring worn by Spinola family members, right? Not quite. 2 snakes around the halberd. Yeah, that's made by the Spinolas. But it ain't for them. When I saw Matteo Spinola in Vegas, he had a ring like this. Similar, yes, but not the same. See the crest? One of the snakes has a red eye and the other has a green eye. That means this person works for the Spinola family. The person who we found this on was a hedge fund manager. Maybe the Spinola family is one of their customers. Was one of their customers. Only customer? The Spinola family don't like Duchea. If this guy had this ring, that means he worked directly for the Spinola family, but wasn't a member of the family. The Spinola family demand absolute loyalty. They never hire outsiders. For example, a lawyer that works for the Spinola family exclusively works for the Spinolas and doesn't take any other clients. The same goes for the barbers, dentists, accountants, etc. I get it. It makes keeping the information secret a lot easier. Exactly. Okay. So Matteo's ring is different. Okay, so if you are a member of the family, extended family included, then you wear a ring with 2 diamonds for the eyes of the 2 snakes. Something tells me this is something I should remember. You wear a ring with 2 diamonds for the eyes of the 2 snakes. Gotcha. If you're a member of one of the satellite, quote-unquote, families, like mine, then you wear a ring where the eyes are purple. Seems Seems like a pretty complicated way of doing things. Spinolas have grown so strong and powerful that they get tons of families and professionals working for them. This is so we can identify each other in the real, quote-unquote, world, and it is also used as a means for Spinolas to bully the smaller families. I get it. Do you know anything about a guy called Connor Friedman? The name doesn't ring a bell. Is he the owner of the ring? Yep. I think he may have been their hedge fund manager. Hedge fund manager? Oh, yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Oh, shit. Really? You know where we can find him? I didn't tell you this, but he's probably sleeping with the fishes. What? Let me explain. During the financial crisis, a lot of investment bankers and hedge fund managers turned to the mafia to cover their losses. Oh boy. Now it's just gonna like total mind screw here. I think this Connor Friedman guy was one of them. Anyway, so I know the Spinolas hired a bunch of them to look into emerging markets. It's a pretty fair deal. If you ask me, all they asked was that they swear loyalty and work for them for the rest of their lives. In exchange, they got a bunch of these guys out of debt. Spinolas made an absolute killing on this little operation. Now I heard that one of these hedge fund managers got greedy and was dissatisfied with the yearly wages Spinolas gave him. So this bozo starts skimming profits from the top and pocketing them himself. He got away with this for a whole year. Then one day, the Spinola accountant started looking at the books, and it's as clear as day. This guy is stealing money. I heard he stole a car and tried to drive south to Mexico. I don't know exactly what happened. From what I could tell, he was taken care of, quote unquote. You sure it's this guy? Not really, just repeating what I heard around. Might be some other guy. I could ask around, but it might gather some unwanted attention. I get you. That's fine. We can leave it at that for now. One last question. Anything for you, sweet cheeks? Do you know anything about Bolt Pharmaceutical? The guys that make them aspirins in relation to the Spinolas or the Lucios? Nothing really. Aren't they a foreign company? Do you know if the Spinolas were doing any special business with them or anything, or what relation Connor Friedman would have to them? That's kind of specific and, to be honest, way above my pay grade. Only the Don, some of the capos and the, I'm not even gonna try that word, would know those types of details. Okay then, Marco, that's all for you. Thanks for all your help. Say hi to your mother for me. Alright, well, is that all we need? I'm assuming that's all we need. That just kind of shed a little light on the situation. So they caught him, made him swim. Dun, dun, dun. At least that, damn it, wrong way. At least that's what we're thinking. So if that's the case, I wonder if they're gonna have him go find the body now. I guess now that they kind of know where to look. So are those two gonna talk? Or, okay. The Beaumont, Trenton, New Jersey. Alright, back to the hotel. What? This looks really similar to our hotel in Pennsylvania. Welcome to the Beaumont, Trenton. Beaumont? It's part of the same chain. Yes, they have an excellent rewards program, you know. If we're gonna stay in such a similar hotel, why didn't we just stay in the Beaumont in Philadelphia? Philadelphia and Trenton are just an hour away from each other. At least I could have unpacked and left my luggage there. You have a point there. On that subject, this Beaumont chain sure has some nerve with the naming of their hotels. 20 miles away from Trenton. They're affordable and nice. I happen to like them. I don't mind the drive. They treat me very well, you know. Of course they do. You're their best customer. You're probably the only one signed up to their loyalty program. If you must know, there is a very special reason we're doing this. I'll tell you inside. Oh, shit. Yep. There better not be a cat. Alright, what is your special reason? Firstly, this case seems quite dangerous, so we shouldn't sleep in the same place twice in a row. Fair enough. Secondly, this chain belongs to the Spinola family. What? A lot of the big capos stay in these chains. Excuse me. You'd have to be an idiot to try anything funny there. I have to say, you're one of the weirdest cops I've ever met, but I gotta admit, you have a point. It's not my first rodeo. Hey, about today. Do you think we should tell Leah Friedman that her husband is probably dead? Nah. I'd rather confirm it before having to send that message. Besides, I'll probably let an officer from Philly deliver that news. Yeah, true. I mean, why would you tell their significant other right away anyway when you don't know the facts? I hate telling people that sort of thing. Otherwise, I'd have gone to med school, right? Med school? So, do I need to check into... Okay. Go upstairs to the elevator? Oh. Alright. Here we go again. I swear to God, if there's a cat down there, I'm gonna freak out. Mr. Valdez, welcome back. Hi, Ricardo. Thank you. 2 single rooms, please. Oh, and here's my loyalty card. It's okay. We already have you on record. Why am I not surprised? Oh, you also have a package from Mr. DeLuca, I think? Oh, could it be? Yes. Oh, I need to call him tonight to thank him. What did you get? Colatello from Emilia-Romagna region in Italy. I'm sorry I butchered that, but I am not Italian, so I'm sorry. It's this exquisite and very rare ham. I'm so excited. I'll tell Mr. DeLuca how pleased you are. Also, here are your room keys. Stefano from our Philadelphia hotel called and told me you were coming. Same rooms as before, 903 for you, Mr. Valdez, and 803 for you, Mr. Fitzgerald. Thank you, Ricardo. Sarah, I'm going to go to the bakery to pick up some bread for this ham. They have some really awesome bakeries here. Want to come with? There might be some ham in it for you. I'm okay, thanks. It looks a bit rich for my taste. Well, if you're interested, the bakery is just across the car park. And he walks away. Slowly. Can we retire to our chambers? Ding. Get stuck in the plan again. Probably be this room. This room is identical. Detect some fishy stuff. Let's save real quick. Do you want to sleep for today? Yes, I do. Day 3. I'll be truthfully honest. I was waiting for some like screwed up shit to happen. It's an awfully big hotel room, though. I gotta admit. You got 2 couches in there. Hi, madame. I hope you slept well. Like a baby, thanks. Sarah passes the key card to the concierge. Seems the trail on Connor Friedman has gone cold. Any ideas? I could ask around my mafia contacts more, but that's really wasted effort. Besides, I have another lead. Cool. What do you have? Do you remember that poor deputy that was killed in Silver Creek Falls? Oh yeah, Deputy Hill. Poor kid. He was so young. His landlady found a note for him in her mail. I think this might open things up a bit. It's been a week since Deputy Hill was killed. Why did this not come up sooner? When she first got the note, she didn't realize it was for him. It was only later when she looked at it again, she work it out. Tripping over my words. I had her fax it to me. Check it out. Note added to inventory. Lee Davis must have left this for him to find so he could decipher those crazy notes. I'm guessing your FBI crew grabbed them from the police station? The originals were stolen when Special Agent West was murdered, but I do have photocopies. Yes. In the last episode I remember, or no, the last season I remember, last part, whatever. You got the idea that Special Agent was killed. So back to Silver Creek Falls. Yep. Here we go. Back to Silver Creek Falls. Sorry, Sarah. I think you have to get this. Go for it. Hey, boss. What's up? What? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually on your way. No problem. What's up? That was my unit chief. Apparently there was another incident in Silver Creek Falls? Not quite. About 30 minutes away. 30 miles away, excuse me. In a small fishing town called Walleye Head. You said it was on our way. We need to take a small detour to get there, so chances are we won't have time to see anything on Silver Creek Falls today. Fair enough. Shall we get going? Walleye Head, Bertie County, North Carolina.